I think I've done my time at A&T. I think I've had my HBCU experience. I feel like I'm taking school pictures. Like, this is a school pictures background. All things come to an end. 1, 2, 3, action. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new, thanks for sticking with me, because I know I haven't been on here in a very long time. I haven't posted a video, but I'm back, and that's why I'm kind of here to update you all. And like I said, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and also comment, because I would love to hear your thoughts on everything that I have said in this video. So this video is going to be about why I'm leaving A&T, where have I been, and what's in store for my future. Yes, I haven't posted a video in months, and I do apologize for that. I'm coming back, and hopefully I'm gonna be bigger and better than ever. I just wanted to come on here and to update you guys, because I know I haven't done a sit down talk in a minute, and I don't want to make this too lengthy. I just want to keep it kind of short and not too long. So I am now about to be a junior in college, and if you don't know, I hope you do know, and you've seen my moving day video, which I'll probably link somewhere in this video. But I was at North Carolina A&T. I've decided that I do not want to go to A&T anymore. More so, it's for personal reasons that I really don't want to be there anymore. But I will share a few of them with you all. A&T was never my number one choice. My number one choice was UCF, and I didn't get in, so I was so upset about that. And I can't remember what other schools I got in, but I think A&T was the only school that I really got into. So we went to go visit, and I was like, oh, I love it here, I want to go here. So that's how I ended up going to A&T. So freshman year comes, and I had a lot of emotions going on. I was excited, I was like nervous, I was scared. It was a lot. And so I was just thinking that hopefully this will be everything that I was hoping it would be. I didn't feel like I was away at college or anything. I felt like I was at summer camp or something. Like, I didn't feel like I was in college. Like, I wasn't getting that feeling. I don't know why, but I just wasn't getting it. Also, it wasn't until like 2 months into the school year that I realized how family oriented I am. For some reason, during my freshman year, all my cousins wanted to get married, and I was like, Mom, I can't miss the weddings. Like, I have to be there. Like, I can't miss my cousin's wedding. Like, those are big things to me. Everything in my family is a big deal to me. Like, I can't miss big moments like that, if you get what I'm saying. You don't realize how much time you spend with them and how much like you really cherish spending those moments with them, until you decide to go away like 4 states away to school and you're by yourself. It's kind of weird being so far away from them. Freshman year was cool and everything. It was still new to me, you know, being on my own. And then I kind of felt like I really didn't like North Carolina too much, because North Carolina is totally different from Florida. It was like a total shock. It was a different change, and I just couldn't deal with it. I kind of felt like I didn't really want to be there any much longer, but my mom told me to give it another year and talk about it and go from there. So I gave sophomore year a try. I was like, okay, maybe this will be different, because I have my car up here, and I have an apartment. I was gonna get an apartment. So I was like, okay, I'm really gonna be on my own, so maybe I'll feel different about this whole thing. It'll be a different feeling. I was totally wrong. No, I'm just gonna say that I was in a little funk. I don't wanna say I was depressed, but it kind of felt like that. I just wasn't happy. I would cry all the time. I would call my grandma crying. I didn't know if I really wanted to be in school anymore, or I didn't know if it was just that I didn't want to be at that school anymore. So I didn't want to go to any of the events on campus. I didn't want to go hang out with anybody. I didn't want to be around people. I just wanted to be by myself. I was in a really bad place. It was awful. I didn't want to do anything but just sit in the bed and that was it. I didn't want to go to class, but I made myself go and I went. I was getting into my major classes, but I felt like it really wasn't preparing me for what I wanted to do. Like fall semester of sophomore year, my grades were trash. They were awful. They just went downhill. I did way better spring semester than fall semester. Way better. Like my grades are great. So I'm just glad that I brought that up, especially in time for me to apply to different schools so I could transfer. And so I was a sports science student. Major was sports science and fitness management. We have like the most students in the school, but I feel like we don't get the support that we deserve. And also the people in that department really don't care or fight enough for us. I went to my advisor to ask for help and advice, and she was no help at all. She couldn't help me. She told me to go on Google and look up stuff myself. Like I thought you were supposed to be an advisor and you're supposed to help me and guide me, but clearly not. So that really turned me the wrong way. I didn't like that at all, and it kind of just helped me, pushed me in another direction of not wanting to do this major anymore. What I want to do now, A&T does not have that. So I decided that I'm just gonna come back to Florida and not waste my parents' money anymore to do what I really want to do, because it just wasn't working out at A&T. There's just too much going on between the department and messing up my credits. It was just a lot going on, and I couldn't deal with it anymore. I didn't want to be there anymore. So now that we've talked about the reason why I'm leaving A&T, I guess we'll get into what is in store for the future. I think it was in January, either December or January, I think it was December, I decided that I totally didn't want to be at A&T anymore. I talked to my parents and they agreed with me on everything I was saying. And so we decided that I was gonna come back to Florida and I was gonna apply to 4 schools and we were gonna go from there. So the 4 schools that I applied to was FAMU, the University of Central Florida, the University of South Florida, and Florida Atlantic University. Out of these 4 schools, I got accepted into 2 and I didn't get accepted into the other 2. The 2 that denied me was UCF, which I was very hurt by, because I already told you earlier in the video that when I applied senior year of high school, I didn't get an also, but that was my #1 school. That was my dream school since 6th grade. And so right now I've kind of came to terms with me not getting in, and I realized that maybe that's not where God wants me to be. So I should be okay with not being there. It's not meant for me. So I'm totally fine with that now, and everything happens for a reason. So that's that. Now with FAMU, I was very shocked. I was appalled about that. Like, how did I not get in? But I didn't want to go there anyway. That was supposed to be the backup school. The backup school they want me, but it's whatever. It's whatever. So it just wasn't meant for me to be there either. And I only applied there for my best friend, but it's okay. I'm okay with that. Not getting in there either. But I think I didn't get into those 2 schools because since I'm changing my major, I don't have any like background within that major, if y'all get what I'm saying. Like I just have background in sports management, pretty much. None of that. So I could see why I wouldn't get in, because for those schools, it's like the department head has to accept you in order for you to get accepted into the school. So I think that's why I didn't get in, but that's okay. But I did get into the University of South Florida and Florida Atlantic University. So right now, I just have to make the decision of which school I'm gonna go to. And I really don't know which one I'm gonna go to right now. So we will see. I pretty much have to make a decision very soon. So probably by the end of this week, I'll make a decision, and maybe I'll do a video on that, or I'll announce it or something. But when the time comes and when I have that decision, I'll let you guys know. Oh, also, I didn't tell you guys what I'm changing my major to. I'm changing my major to either multimedia studies or for video/film, because as you all can see, I love doing YouTube. I love editing. I love everything about videos, whether it could be film or it could be something with television. I love the camera, whether I'm in front of it or behind it. So I think it would be a great opportunity for me to go to school for that, especially since it's something that I love. And I'm really, really, really excited. Like, I can't wait, because I just feel like this is gonna help me and also help with my YouTube. It's gonna help me develop into the person that I want to be. I think it's just gonna bring a lot of opportunities to me. So we will see. I just can't wait. But yeah, this transfer process has been the most stressful thing I've ever had to do. Like, I've never been so stressed out in my life. Like, right now my life is all over the place because I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do, what school I'm going to go to, and I had to make sure, before I knew what schools I got into, which ones I didn't get into, I had to make sure they got all my stuff in order so they can make a decision. And then I started working, and then my sister just graduated high school, so you know, with graduating high school you got all the big things like prom and graduation. So all that was going on as soon as I got home from school. So I've been busy doing a lot of that stuff. But I owe you guys some vlogs, because I made a promise to myself that I will post my last vlogs that I done at A&T, and I think I have like 2 or 3 left. So I will post those, and I'm gonna post them way before August. I just need to sit down on that computer and edit for hours, clearly, because I need to get these videos out. I have a lot of videos for you guys, so I will put them out. I will do that. And I also want to say just thank you guys for sticking with me, even though I haven't been consistent like I used to be. But I'm gonna get back on my game. I'm way behind, but I'm gonna get back on it, and we in this. So I hope you guys will stick with me as I go through this next journey in my life, and we're gonna go from there. Hopefully whatever decision I make the right decision, and that's all that I can hope for, because your girl just want her degree. That's all I want. I just want my degree, and that's it. I just want it, and I don't want to spend no more time trying to get it. I just want to get it like ASAP. So hopefully I make the right decision. But I already know somebody's gonna be like, you made me want to go to A&T. I loved your videos at A&T, and it just made me really want to go there. Like, I know some people are gonna be like that, but all things come to an end. Just because I'm leaving doesn't mean that A&T isn't the school for you, or have the same experience that I had. More than likely you probably won't. I think you won't have the same experience I had. And I know I really thought A&T was a school for me too. I really thought I was gonna graduate from there, but it just doesn't work out that way, and I have to leave and go somewhere else. But it was a good time being an Aggie, I will say that. I will miss parts of it, not all of it. I'll miss parts of it, but I did have a great experience. I had my HBCU experience, and it's had its ups and downs, and I think I'm pretty much over it. It's kind of overrated, or at least for me it was. It just wasn't everything I thought it would be, or as great as everybody makes it seem. Don't like crucify me because I said that, because I know some people won't be like, what, how could you talk about HBCUs like that? But I'm just letting y'all know, HBCUs aren't for everybody. It's for some people, but I don't think it's for me. So we will see in fall of 2018 where I will be attending. And yes, the 2 schools that I named are PWIs. They're not HBCUs, so I will be with other people. But that's pretty much it. If you guys have anything to say, or if you have any questions, you can ask me, whether it be on Instagram, or I really don't go on Snapchat, but you can ask me on there too, or Twitter, or comment in the comment section below, and I will surely help you all. I just want to say thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.